What up, everybody? Welcome to another Risk of Resources Loadout Race of the Week. I am Race. I'm here with Disputed. Hello.
Hello. Good to be here.
Let's go check out who's playing and what loadouts we have. So this week we have Cap, Baku, Cabbage, and Zinc. Pretty high
Stack
level
lobby.
loadout race. Yeah. We have Huntress with Flurry, Big Blink, Full Alt Commando. We have Blight, Acrid with Bite.
Ooh.
And then we have Orbital Captain with Healing and Resupply. Back to Verdant Falls. So we've seen this a few times since it came out in the races. Our players are getting a little bit better at figuring out what they're wanting to do here. Though that being said, I think just about everyone has taken a different route to looting the map right now.
One thing Zinc always talks about is following the money barrels. Whenever you spawn in on a stage, that should be the first thing to inform the direction you go. Ooh,
A lot of people don't pay attention to money barrels.
You see some pennies on Zinc.
I have the multi-shot in your TP. We have some crit for Cap.
Farming some wisps.
We are using Flurry, by the way, so if we can get some crit, then, you know, maybe we can actually start doing some damage. Ooh, and there's also a
Looks
rack
like
for Zinc as well,
found
with
it.
the pennies, so.
Oh, perfect.
The next stage, we have Templars as well, so we should be able to get a lot of money pretty quickly there. Alright, looks like, I think Zinc's going to be the first one to leave. Looks like he's going right back towards Teleporter. Everyone, okay, not everyone. Two of our players have gotten the feather, so that's nice, but a Gore's Tome for the large chest that spawns up top. That's really good, actually.
Ooh, that's very worth it. And Zinc found a second crit somewhere, so there's definitely another one.
Look at
Everyone
Zinc farming up
has at least one.
So he's trying to farm up as much as he can. He just doesn't have healing, though, so he's going to have to back off.
Cap getting Golem and the healing drone. Everybody has Golem except for Zinc here.
Not to say that it's, like, not bad that he doesn't have it, but he has been using the pennies better than everyone else so far.
The problem he has right now is he's a little bit limited on that because of healing. I noticed he dropped his DML for a Smeet Cheer, which is actually probably the right play. It means you can farm pennies a lot more. Ooh, and a ban from the teleporter.
That's really good. I think Zinc might start pushing it a little bit faster even at this point.
Ooh, drink printer.
Drink printer, yeah.
And keeping the watches. I think those are some pretty good prints.
Honestly, yeah. And reminder, printing is seeded. So if someone else prints, they're going to be losing the same things as Zinc did. So, I mean, I guess it's really worth it here. It was really interesting. Last week we did a race. It was a team race. And with the printers being seeded, people were communicating to their teammate, like, oh, don't print, or do print. It was a good print. And that was really, really cool to see.
That is cool. Cabbage and Zinc getting to stage 3 at about the same time. Zinc going straight for the teleporter.
Yeah, I think Zinc's ready to go. I think what Zinc is looking for now is an equipment.
And Faku doing the teleporter here. Cap still on stage 2, falling a little bit behind.
Cap is a little bit behind. He has a lot of items, but not a lot of the items that he got last stage, or that took that extra time to get, are really that important. Ooh, there's a watch player on stage 3. So,
I mean, I'm looking at his build and I'm looking at Zinc's, and they're pretty much the exact same.
I don't think anyone's gonna go super into watches here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I think someone may, but looks like
another
Zinc
band
is only taking 4 out. I think everyone's gonna print around 4 to 5 probably. I think someone might do like 10, but we'll see. I mean, look at how much damage Zinc is doing.
That
with
was
4 TP.
Okay.
Double
Cabbage
band,
got some
crit, watch.
some really lucky prints there. You really didn't want to lose crit, and they didn't.
Cap has 7 watches. Cabbage has 5.
Okay.
I don't know how many Faku's printing. Looks like Faku's not even scrapping. It's going in about 5 for them as well.
If Cap can pick it up here, I think in terms of damage, he probably is the best build. That said,
Cap,
not a huge advantage.
Cap didn't get the second band, and he's still having to do stage 3 TP, so...
Oh yeah, he hasn't even started on that.
No.
Not bad. We're just gonna get this one chest and go, and then probably just TP to TP the rest of the way. Try to find a pillar skip, but that's gonna be it.
Let's see. We're gonna get our first look at stage 5 here.
There's a multi-shop right there. Has capacitor, Gubo, and gun. Gun might be.
There is a void seed.
Open arms.
Good.
What a base.
Face. All right, there it is.
That's a harder choice. We got Lewis there.
And no one's gonna miss that either. It's like right in front of them. Yeah.
Zinc is going crazy.
I mean, the watches, the crit, the feather, the speed, like the damage is here, the survivability is here, the skip will be here in a second. Like,
there's an opal there. Cabbage is gonna print. Loses
nice.
a crit. That's rough.
Oh, I mean, I would have printed too.
Still good to have though.
But yeah, it is tough to lose. Sync is done with TP. He's just about to go get that base, and it looks like he's looting a little bit beforehand. Hopefully he doesn't loot too much so where he can't afford it anymore, but
Quickly.
Seed is down. He goes for the Void Cradle immediately. It's a Tentabobble, not anything too big, but he's going to take it. And it looks like... Oh, there's the Void, or not the Void, the key box, the regular key box in the Seed as well. And that's another
Okay.
trophy. Oh, there's another Void Cradle that he didn't get. It's fine, but I wonder if someone else is going to open that one instead of the other and like get something really good. Sync is lagging. They're waiting for their PC to catch up. Alright, good.
Even the PC is like fucking going way too fast. Slow down, please. Halfway done phase
Unfortunately-
1, 19 minutes in.
It's going to be really hard to catch up to Zinc unless anyone else finds something really good for damage.
Or he plus 5s, which
that
could
thing-
happen.
Could always happen.
I'm looking at his build. There is a few flaws. It does not really have a lot of healing. Does not have like an opal or a safer spaces either. So
No.
he's basically, he can't get hit.
It looks like Cabbage is about to open the Void Cradle that that Zinc missed, that we didn't get to see, and it is Saver Spaces. So that was the one up top, and it's funny that Cabbage gets the one up top and not the one down bottom, and Zinc gets the one down bottom, not up top.
Ooh, and Cap is done with the teleporter. He's right there.
He's not even going after the Acid, even though there's one enemy left. But he does have the vase, so it's okay. Zinc is halfway through phase 3 though. It's very important to pay attention now to see if he does the phase 4 skip, if he tries to set up for that soon, or what his plan is. We'll see. Cabbage halfway through phase 1 as well. Cap is entering the fight at this moment. It's really strange to me that Faku lost time. I think it was on this stage, the stage and last stage. Because I don't remember them being so far behind, but now suddenly they are. And they're only halfway done through Teleporter. I guess there's some confidence missing for how good this build was. And Zinc is about to end off phase 3. He did not get the skip, so he has to do phase 4. Faku is the only person to get the 2 voids. It's so weird. Everyone got a different setup of the voids. Like Zinc got the bottom one, Cabbage got the top, Cap got none, Faku got both. Everyone chose differently. There's actually a 3rd Void Cradle on this map that no one else saw. That Faku's right next to right now.
Oh, wow. Wungus is really nice, though. That is a good find.
Is that the only person with actual healing for the Mythics fight? I think so.
Pretty much.
Cap is in kind of a tough situation on phase 3.
Yeah.
He's kind of like being bullied to stay on this ramp just by the Wisps.
This is where having a single healing drone makes a huge difference. Just because like half the Wisps will target that.
All right,
Ooh.
Zinc is done. Let's bring in Zinc and we'll talk about it.
Cap and Cabbage are actually neck and neck right now.
Hello, Zinc.
Hello. How's it going?
Nice.
You crushed it.
Nice first place
Oh, I
time.
did.
Yeah.
Hey.
How'd you feel about that?
One of the
How did I feel? It was good. I mean, Roll a Penny's first item is win game, and then Rap's second item is win game even more. So it's just
absolutely one of the fastest Huntress runs we've ever seen, I think. Cap is actually ahead of Cabbage right now.
It's all of those watches he printed. He printed way more.
It was. And
Two
Cabbage
more.
losing the crit hurt him a little bit too.
Yeah. Whereas like Cap has 3 with extra watches, so and an extra sticky bomb for whatever that's worth. If Cap does not skip phase 4 though, Cabbage could pull ahead easily. So it might come down to that. So we'll see if Cabbage can.
Okay, did not get the skip.
Cabbage is holding off. Oh, Cabbage using the vase preemptively though. That might cost some time getting to the ship.
It might.
where Cap could save it. But he will get the skip here, which is
Ooh.
going to be faster than Cap's.
It is.
Ooh, this is close.
If
Skip
Cap just
acquired?
waited it out,
I know.
it is.
Oh, no,
Ca-
it's the vase difference. Wait, Cabbage might have gotten a better angle for the vase. No. Cap got there first, barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
Wow.
Wow. That was really close. If
That was a close
Cabbage
one.
had just hung on to the vase in Phase 3, if he was just able to dodge Mithrix with just the feathers and stuff, he would have gotten second there.
Cap, don't leave.
That's crazy.
Don't leave. Please.
Alright, let's bring in Cap and Cabbage.
5 seconds. Wow.
Hello, Cap and
Hey.
Cabbage. It was the final, like, couple seconds of that run, but Cap barely got in front of Cabbage at the end there.
Ooh.
Faku with a
Good
nice
skip
phase
from
4
Faku.
skip. Yeah. Well, good first loadout.
Nice.
Loadout 2 coming up.
All right.
Enjoy.
That too.
Good luck.
Oh,
Hello,
man.
everybody.
Wow.
Alright.
And Commando is the most fun to watch.
Is he?
For me, anyway. I love
Okay.
seeing a good Mando.
Commando is one of those characters where you kind of have to know about the game to be good with him. You have to know how damage is multiplicative and how it applies and how to best build stuff. You have to know about proc coefficients and all these kind of things, and build management, time management, ton of stuff to be successful with Commando. So I think a lot of times new players will look at Commando and be like, he doesn't do anything, he's boring, I don't know, he's bad, can't use him.
Ooh.
But I think over time, as players play more and they get like really equipped with knowledge about this game, they really start to like Commando more and more.
There's a really high skill gap for Commando. I feel a lot of it is like because he has bullet drop off, which a lot of characters don't. Like Void Fiend, Rex, you can hit him from anywhere on the stage, but because Commando does have that drop off, you kind of have to play like within melee range, and you have to know like when to get close and when to retreat. Zinc already hit teleporter. A little bit of a struggle here. Not even really going for the Vagrant yet. Just kind of focusing on the ads.
Yeah, smart. I mean, you don't need to kill the boss right away if you can live. The only boss I would say you have to kill right away is Beetle Queen, because it gets worse over time. But yeah, with bosses like these, as long as you can avoid it, you're fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't get tunnel vision.
Holy hell.
Focus on the-
That was close. Also, Faku, taking a lot of damage here. I'm kind of worried about their health. They have a medkit, and that's been honestly saving them a ton, but they missed out on the slug, so that was kind of the main thing that the others have.
Well, the War Banner actually helped a lot there too.
Oh, yeah.
War Banner, I think, is really good on this loadout. Or this Survivor.
I mean, for the first couple stages, when you're just trying to build damage, it can pretty much carry an early TP, so...
Yeah, well, it's kind of... I kind of think about it like it's an APR for teleporters, because it activates every time you hit one, right? And then it increases your attack. It's like having 4 extra mocha.
Yeah, that's
whenever
fair.
you're in it.
Oh, we have a first death of the day on Faku. I was worried about their health. Seems like they died stage 1 here at TP. There's a lot of good Plarva strategy, actually. If we can see the players die on purpose, get some safer spaces, poly loot, plasma shrimp, this kind of stuff, which is really, really good on Commando. And honestly, I don't ever really mind the needle tick on Commando these days, unless you have like full bleed. So needle tick is fine too, and they don't really use bans that much on Mithrix with this loadout, so like Van would be okay. So I could see Plarva as like a strategy tool.
And Zinc already on stage 2 TP.
At least everyone is
Really
on
pushing
stage 2 at this point. You know, no one else has really started the TP except Zinc. Zinc just always feels pretty confident about just going for it. I know that Cabbage and Cap are more looking for some things. Sulfur Pulse is our next stage 3 today. Another stage with equipment terminals. So this would be a good one to scout. See if you can get a head with equipment or something. Immediate Void Cradle. He doesn't want to click it right away. He should though, because he doesn't have anything to break. He was just checking his inventory, it looks like. Lysate, I'm gonna guess he's gonna pass on that one, on this loadout. Only grenades, Using the gloop on purpose with the Void Cradles is good. Tenabobble pickup from Zinc as well. Tenabobble with Commando is a lot better than it is on Huntress, especially that last loadout had a Huntress with a 0.7 proc coefficient, especially with a lot of downtime between each volley, so with a 1.0 proc coefficient Commando with his attack speed, should be a lot easier. Ooh. I'm also noticing that Zinc is looting a lot more before TP on the stage than any other one. I think he's starting to kind of feel the item pressure.
Oh, is that a bear printer?
Is it? So there's a bear and a key printer on this stage. Honestly,
I couldn't tell. Cap ran past it.
Okay, if it was though, then it's pretty high potential for a Plarva.
It is
situation.
I mean, there is a key as well. We could just guarantee a void key this stage.
Ooh, and we got a Z construct for the boss.
Lovely.
This is probably what Zinc was worried about. Finding that gas was big here.
Yeah,
it's a good thing he got that first.
Cabbage and Zinc are the only ones, but the Cabbage might die here also. He's really trying to use his gloop for the boss, but without bans, it's not doing as much damage as it could. It looks like Cap went into 2 keys and a bear. I like his strategy. I think what he's going to do is he's going to kill himself before the stage ends, but he might do the boss first to see if he gets like a Uke or something like that from TP.
Mm-hmm.
Zinc having to back away from the TP right now. Killing himself with the Plarva so he can get Zoya. I don't even know if that was on purpose because he didn't have the bear or the keys yet. He said oops, but I don't know if that was like a sarcastic oops or not. Cabbage finds
I hope he goes back and finds the Uke.
Hopefully that's enough for Cabbage to consider. He's going over the keys as well, so...
Smart.
Does Cabbage know about the bear? Cabbage is going to have to double key as well?
If he does, I
assume
he's going to grab one.
No. He went straight for Plarva there.
And Zinc's lead.
And it's Needle Tick in the first key, actually. Cabbage found it first. Cap got the perfect build out of stage 3, but he is a little bit behind. Cabbage got a Shattering Justice.
Well, Cap is the only one with the skip right now.
Zinc +5 during the TP for stage 4. It looks like Cap and Cabbage are really looking good here. They have the Plarva builds with Polyloot. They have the keys. So it could be more than that. There's a lot of reds on the stage. There's another ICBM near one of the cave entrances. As well as the Shattering Justice. No one has an ATG yet, but if someone gets Plasma Shrimp out of a key box, suddenly that's looking really good. No one's grabbing the Void Crit either, so...
Another Polyloot here?
Cap finding the ICBM.
And Cap got it.
Okay, Zinc on stage 5. Still has that +5 though, so even if he is first here, it's, the others are still ahead.
Cap has yet to hit the teleporter.
Well, he just hit it right now. Cabbage is leaving.
Bloom, and Zinc takes it.
A lot of reds on stage 5 as well. Yeah, dude, that stage is full of them. Honestly,
by stage 5. Yes.
I like Faku's decision to go into the afterburn. I like it. Faku is doing
is
a
that the lockbox right next to TP? Yeah. Everyone should find it, and it has safer spaces.
Good. I mean, Cap having a skip and now not being the one with it, that does kind of... And now he's also behind. It's like, oof. I want to see what happens to Zinc when he goes to stage 6 with that bloom. I want to see what he gets. Watch him get Drone Man or something off of the guillotine or ATG. He's the only one with ICBM ATG right now, by the way. So Zinc got ceremonial daggers. So from whatever item we had that rolled first. ATG lost. Oh my god.
It is a good thing it did not take his fuel cell. That would have been tragic.
Yeah, but it lost his ATG. Wow, Zinc went all into a Focus Crystal printer, giving up the Shattering Justice for the extra damage for those.
Okay.
I mean, if he can utilize the Focus Crystals the best, it's a good trade.
Oh yeah, especially with the new tech.
Headset soup as well, yeah.
I think it's still going to be hard for Zinc to win, but he may be the fastest real time.
Oh, it
is, but he's still he's done half of his health and damage. So, what even happened there? What?
Damage. Headset.
Just headset?
Yeah, headset with 10 Focus Crystals.
Oh, true. What an incredible soup.
Cabbage is just about done with phase 1. Cap's still skipping pillars, actually.
And Cabbage on phase 3. This is looking quite good for Cabbage. Cap is just barely entering the fight. I'm just really impressed with Zinc pulling that headset build out of his ass, just out of nowhere.
You do what the
That was
suit bids.
amazing.
Hello, Zinc.
That was such a bad run. How I
You
played it. It was
finished
great run.
first, but you got second so far.
Yeah.
You might get third, but we'll see.
I'm so mad. I tried to gloop and I just killed myself. Since when did those do 80 damage? I swear it was like 40 the first time.
Oh, from the pod, the
Yo,
poison
hello?
Bottle.
Hello.
You got
I was
first.
expecting to be pulled into air like 5 minutes ago, man.
Yeah,
But
sorry.
you can tell me to concede if I'm like being slow.
Oh,
Yeah. Hello, Cap.
Man, my construct went to Siphon Forest. I had to like hunt it down.
Yeah.
That was crazy. You should have seen it.
Cap, you got
Cap, you-
second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt so slow, even until like stage 5. I felt like I was actually going fast.
Well,
you
you were
lost
the
that
last to
man, so-
finish real time, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zinc
Gotta
and
clear.
Faku +5.
Okay.
So, Zinc,
Scary
Cap,
one.
and Cabbage, you guys are all tied at 4 points right now.
Am I fourth? Am I?
You are fourth.
You are
Sorry.
Yes.
What is my position? Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, we got some work to do, man.
Are we all
You
ready
should be.
for Blight Acrid?
I'm so ready.
We're so happy
Yes.
and
Tired, man.
excited for it. Yes.
Like, next
Blight
one.
bite, let's go.
The thing about Blight's Acrid, you gotta go quick, man. Blight, after like 10 minutes in a run, it's over. It doesn't do anything anymore. So they need to, if they want to have Blight do damage, they're gonna have to go really fast. Cabbage done with a stage 1 boss, getting a Rose Buckler. That's very good. Elephant out of the shrine, as well as a bear. For
Okay.
Zinc. Everyone's kind of looting different things right now, so we get to see kind of the full spread of the map, which is kind of cool. One of the bigger things we're looking for in a run like this, though, is, as we say with every Blight run, equipment to do damage.
Yeah.
So if
Something
they can
that
get,
lets you not play Blight.
obviously,
Saw.
capacitors, our main one, and then Saw second. What would be like our third choice? Our Prion actually is really up there.
Prion is good. So,
Totally forgot
like,
about
you want to have something that can burst down the bosses. Prion is not the most effective thing during Mithrix, but it'll get you through the stages, which is
Yeah.
very
If they
important.
get some bans, though, they could get some pretty good setups, but we also do have RPD on this run, so they could actually get the free Prion.
Ooh.
The Prion. Meanwhile, Cabbage on to stage 2, Aphelion Sanctuary. Looks like they are going to try to go a little bit faster for the Freon.
Yeah, they're probably going for Prion, yeah.
Mhm.
Cabbage does that a lot, I've noticed.
Looks like Cabbage is starting up TP, though. There are a few multi-shops around this one as well. Looks like more speed. There's a cloak
don't know.
chest that Faku was jumping on, and he didn't see it? Or did he see
Oh.
it? Please open it. What?
Where is it?
He had to have been trolling, right? Just
Is it
open
in the
it up.
teleporter? Oh,
He was
oh, it's right
standing
there.
on
Oh,
it.
he just jumping on it.
Bro,
What?
I'm losing my mind. Did he not see it? No one
Is-
opened it, I don't think.
is
Oh
he
my
fucking
god.
with
Faku, open it. Thank you. No, what? That's crazy. That's
I
crazy.
haven't seen it yet. I'm behind.
That's crazy. That's insane, dude. I've been so distracted.
No.
Also, there's a family
Oh.
event on
Oh, what?
stage 3, but it's the worst family event. Dude, I'm
refresh.
going insane. I'm going insane.
Nice thing about Golem events is they do give you a decent amount of money, so you do not have to farm as much.
There is that at least. Ooh, Cat barely missing the free Prion, unfortunately. Same with Faku.
Ah.
Oh no, Faku got it. Never mind. Sorry, no, he got it way earlier. Sorry, I was just the chest thing.
Not a great build yet for
No.
anybody.
At least they have a Prion for next boss, but we'll see. Cap
The
is using
Prion is
pennies.
their biggest thing.
Mm-hmm. Does anyone else have pennies? Zinc does. Cabbage does not. Cap was using it pretty well in the boss of
Yeah.
stage 3.
Now, one thing that Zinc and Cabbage do not have is a feather.
That's true. And Cap and Faku do, so. I don't think it's going to be a huge deal as long as they get speed for the Mythrix fight. Always good to have.
It might not seem like it, but it does translate into DPS on Mythrix.
Directly, yeah.
Because you're going to be able to get in there more.
Not only closer with things like Focus Crystal, but like, I always use the Commando example, right? If you're Commando and you have to look at Mythrix to deal damage, but also look away to dodge and run, you can't do both that easily without a feather all the time. You're going to lose DPS without it, so. Meanwhile, Zinc and Cabbage, well, Zinc specifically is done with the teleporter, grabbing an ATG right next to the teleporter. Getting a Recycler. Ooh.
They're going quick. It's crazy. I just registered that they were on stage 4, and they're like almost done already.
Mm-hmm. Cabbage also getting the ATG and going the other way from where the Recycler's at. I don't know if Zinc's gonna actually keep the Recycler here. I think he's, or like through the stage. I think he's just gonna use it this stage, and then drop it for the Prion probably, but we'll see. Oh, he is keeping the Recycler. I'm actually just like, that makes sense that he is trying to go for something else completely, but I don't know. I would have guessed that Zinc specifically would have just taken the Prion into the stage and looked for a multi-shop in like worst case, like take the Prion, but to the
Cabbage hitting teleporter on stage 5.
Yeah, a little bit faster than Zinc was. Zinc was doing a little bit of macro Recycler things on last stage, looting a little bit more. The thing is with
Xena
Recycler, yeah, you want to loot a bit more when you have Recycler to give yourself more options of what to reroll and stuff as well. So
right.
Hopefully it doesn't turn into a mental trap in that way. Cabbage finding a Molotov in a random equip.
Ooh.
There's a Saw here, DML.
Ooh, going for the Saw. Gonna see some Saw tech, maybe?
Saw tech, parentheses, death. There's an egg and a crowdfunder, another one though. Rerolling a Infusion to get an ignition tank. Not going to be that helpful for Mythrix. Another sticky bomb. I really like the stickies on Zinc's 3 ATGs here. That's a lot of damage multiplying.
Don't imagine they're going to go for soup here. Especially Zinc with those
especially
ATGs.
Zinc, yeah.
I think Saw.
Oh, let's see Cabbage trying to
here.
go for it. He might be too slow here.
Oh, let's see if he gets the
setup. He got it?
Well, I don't know yet. The positioning on Accurate is weird. Oh, he did.
And he can just use Saw here as well. He did use Saw, get a ton of bleed sacks. He's trying to be very careful on how much he actually hits him. Look how he's like trying to hit him very slowly. Gets an ATG.
I mean, it's working though.
I mean, yeah, Zinc has to do fight normally, which is fine. It looks like
he has
even
a lot more damage.
Yeah, so
it is working for Cabbage. He's like, once Mythrix starts jumping, Zinc is losing time.
Yeah, but Zinc is still ahead by a lot here, and he's catching up.
He is, and Zinc has a lot more damage.
Yeah, not only is Zinc playing faster still, but he's also ahead on time, so. Cabbage having to actually go near one of the back ramps. Zinc is halfway through Mythrix Phase 3, but he also has half health. Cabbage also less than half health currently, but he has less curse than Zinc does. Zinc actually using fireworks with his drones just to get some extra damage in as much as he can.
Yeah,
there's a little bit of money, so
utilizing that squid polyp from this stage.
True. Yeah, actually. Oh, he dies because he went in a little bit too close in the hammer hitbox, like an inch forward into the front. Cabbage looks like he's getting a little bit more defensive, and he's trying to play keep away a little bit. Oh, you know what it is? He doesn't have the feather like Cap or Faku does, so he's kind of feels like he does have to run away.
We could maybe even see a situation where Cap wins if Cabbage plus 5's here. Although I think it would be hard for him to get through phase 2 and 3 in 5 minutes.
Oh no!
Oh, what happened? Okay,
he tried to do the Saw tech, and he died immediately because that's how the Saw tech works. So
no, he's just bad.
Cap's looking pretty good though, I will say.
This is his opportunity, although he is taking some damage here.
Cap is... Oh my god, don't do that! What the hell was that? I think Cap tried to jump against the bottom of the ramp, and he just jumped out in the open right in front of two wisps just blasting.
Yeah. Oh, cabbage.
Oh, fucking Goji.
The Goji jump scare.
Hello, Zinc.
Hey,
Hello.
you probably got first. Unless Faku can do something crazy here.
Everyone died except Faku, and Faku just started with it. So, well, actually, Faku did pause for a while because they were doing something. So they're at 24 minutes right now. So I mean,
Faku has 5 minutes to get through the entire fight on Blight Acrid.
That's possible. Concept.
Oh,
That's the only
Faku, don't
difference.
do it. The greed. I'm kind of scared for Faku here, guys. I don't know.
I'm a little
Yeah.
scared.
No, he's fine. What?
The
He's
hammer.
gonna get third no matter what.
Oh,
Like either
No.
third or fourth. He's not. Okay, well.
he's suddenly
That's
fourth.
all right.
All right.
It's
My
like,
bad.
Well,
Yo,
there we
my
go.
bad on that one, man.
All right.
Thanks, Cabbage. Thanks for the extra point.
Disputed, you can pull him out, I guess. Captain time
Mm.
is the last loadout
Yeah.
of the day, unless we
Mhm.
tie. There is a possibility of a three-way
Yeah.
tiebreaker, so. So, without Diablo, they're gonna probably be relying more on speed shooting to deal a lot of damage in a lot of situations, I'm guessing. Cap is practicing it right now. The double animation cancel to shoot very fast with Captain Beacons.
Ooh, and
I
a
mean-
feather immediately
Oh, beautiful.
for Cabbage.
Oh, I like what Zynga's doing with the heal beacon, using it on the blood shrine to try to get a ton of money early.
Hmm.
I mean, when you think about it
Smart.
that way, the heal beacon is an economy beacon. I think I do like it more for speed shooting though. He does get a Tesla coil immediately, utilizing all that money.
Ooh,
So
okay. This is a pretty good run so far.
the boss is a horde of greater wisps. Okay, so what Cap is doing, he used his first primary beacon, his heal beacon here for the boss, and is using his alternate beacon, a speed shoot.
Very good utilization of cover there.
I
Using
think
your
everyone's gonna do the
surroundings
same thing. Yeah, Sync's doing it too.
for
A
everything.
band.
And getting a band. Nice. And Cabbage is doing the thing Zink was doing last stage with the shrine.
Yeah. It's just that Cabbage utilized his heal beacon for the TP, so he couldn't go back and use the shrine for the chest. Cabbage is getting a Tesla. Not Cabbage. Cap is getting a
Oop.
Tesla right now.
Nice.
Cap is without the feather still, same as Faku. Faku's going for... Oh! Faku found the cloak chest this time. Utilizing their...
Zink gets an ATG.
Oh, okay.
And there is a fuel cell from the stage 2 teleporter.
Really good with resupply beacons. Faku gets the feather. Cap is the only one without the feather. That is really rough.
And Cabbage is leaving.
Well, he was the first to get there, first to leave. Didn't really get much from this map other than the band. He doesn't have an equipment yet, so the fuel cell's not good yet
Yeah.
either.
And Cabbage just wants to get to Mithrix. Oh, actually, they don't have Diablo. Never mind. Mithrix is going to be a challenge too.
Yeah, I was
In
gonna
my
say,
head, I always think they can just skip him with good timings, but no, not on this
Mhm.
loadout.
can really see how much faster Cabbage went, because everyone is just finishing up TP right now, or almost. Stage
You might
two, and
seem
he's
slowed
had-
down though.
Yeah, he is looting more on this stage. He's had minutes to loot. There is a Milky Chrysalis, there's an Ocular Hut as well, and a Tri-Shop down below the bridge.
Getting to this point without like gas or anything is kind of tough. Does not have much damage. He's got the band, which is his main source of AoE right now, but
Yeah.
you're probably looking for something a little bit extra. This is kind of what we saw with the Zinc last run, where it went really fast initially and it's like, whoa, I'm gonna die if I keep doing this.
Good fight, and there's
And-
the spleen. Yeah. I also wonder what equipment. Wait, the Ocular HUD below the bridge. That's gonna be perfect for spleen.
Ooh,
I was gonna say, I wonder if they're gonna go
There
for
is.
wings or Ocular HUD, but I mean, hey,
oh, that's perfect. And with the
Yeah.
equipment beacons too, and the fuel cell.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, Cabbage is going for the wings.
Oh, interesting. And some crit, nice. There's a couple of
Getting
crit
a little bit
classes
of
on
crit.
this map.
That's nice.
They could get up to 31% crit on this map if they get the crit, all of it. That's a lot of bleed. So far, I don't think there's a wrong answer on Chrysalis Ocular HUD yet.
If
For
there's a
Cabbage.
spaces,
I think
though.
for Cap and Zinc, they should take the wings because they have the damage in AoE already.
Oh, we got a red Shattering Justice for Cabbage.
That's really
Okay, that
good.
helps the damage a little bit.
Especially if he's the only one to find that. Not only is he in the lead right now, but that's he's gonna be the first one with it for a while, at least.
Yeah. Oh, Cap says, good thing I passed on crit after getting the spleen.
Yeah. What did he actually pick up? Pennies or something?
I think he got pennies, yeah.
Cabbage needs to
But-
beat Zinc here to at least tie it up. So
Yeah, and they're about at the same point. Zinc
Yeah.
is done with the teleporter. And he's gone.
is
He's
actually
in
ahead.
front now. Cabbage really slowed down the stage. Getting a little bit of bleed, though. I was hoping you'd find that.
yeah, I changed my mind. I think I'm like 100% certain that Cabbage should have taken the wings. Because if he had to get first and he had like to have a chance, like he just had to assume he'd get some damage somewhere else. And he just had to assume that taking the wings now while you have it
Yeah.
to speed up all of the other stages is worthwhile.
That's true. And Zinc done with the boss on stage 5. I think for a 3-way tiebreaker, we would need both Cabbage and Zinc to die.
Yeah. But Facker could easily throw in the wrench for a
Oh,
three-way
yeah.
as well. Like, for that to happen, for a three-way tiebreaker to happen, Facker would have to get last. And that's like, he's already had a cap. Alright. Zinc on the moon with several wing charges and a resupply beacon, so we could just skip pillars instantly. He also has the fuel cell for it, so should be good.
Cabbage getting different chests here. Ooh, red.
A red happy mask.
Ugh.
Smile.
Need some smiles in the chat.
Dude, that's a huge advantage.
I don't know. Ooh,
Extra
and
crit
extra
again.
crit.
If he can keep bleed stacks up better than Zinc, maybe. Zinc
Oh,
has the least amount of crit though than everyone else. Cabbage has a lot more. Cabbage
Did
has. Huh?
Sorry,
Oh,
did
Faku,
Cap not
that's
get
right.
wings?
No, I don't think he saw the multi-shop under the bridge.
That's a shame.
Alright. Cabbage is in, but Zinc is done with phase 1. It really
GG.
comes down to, can Zinc mess up, and can Cabbage stack bleed way faster? And like way more. Because he might be able to if he keeps it up.
Ooh, he's actually
Cabbage should catch up
getting through pretty quick.
if
yeah.
there's enough time. Like if the Mythics fight went on for 10 minutes, he would catch up and surpass Zinc. But that's not the case. I mean, Zinc could end the fight before Cabbage really can speed up enough. Accelerate through. Zinc's already done with phase 2 though.
It's gonna be difficult.
Zinc has to mess up somewhere. I mean, the biggest place we could see a mess up is a phase 4 skip. Zinc already
Okay.
pizza halfway through phase 3, but Zinc is one shot, right? If he gets hit by a
He has
slam
one shot,
or a pizza, he dies.
and Cabbage has made up some time here.
I mean, look at how fast Cabbage is going through phase 3. He did get a lot of
Yeah.
speed shooting at the start. Zinc about to end off phase 3. He tried to go for a phase 3 skip
Ooh.
there, but he missed it. And he missed the phase 4 skip.
Cabbage placed his equipment beacon, I guess.
Mhm.
Oh, he's using the fireworks?
Yeah, and he's getting extra wing charges as well if he needs them.
Standing in the war banner, just trying to get as much damage as possible. Looks like Cabbage is gonna go for a phase 4 skip here.
Really well played by Cabbage. It's just,
Yeah.
it came down to stage 1 looting, I think. Missed the Tesla and the ATG, and that just
Yeah.
skyrocketed Zinc through the rest of the run.
Does get the skip, but it's too late. Does not
Well, it's
matter.
too late.
Zinc's already at the ship.
Yeah.
And Faku is looking pretty good here to beat Cap.
Cap does find a vase, but a little too late on that one. Hello, Zinc.
Yo, did I go
GG.
fast enough?
You did go
You
fast
did.
enough.
Let's go.
So, GG. Congrats on winning today's loadout race, by the way. Everyone give him a
Thank you.
hand. Let's bring Cabbage as well.
Ooh.
Hello,
Close.
Cabbage.
Hey, Cabbage.
Zinc doing it.
A nice, clean second.
Celebrating your victory.
So, Cabbage, the thing that you missed, stage 1 next to TP, that large chest, was a Tesla.
Yeah. Oh well.
Missing the Tesla is probably the worst.
I think I did okay despite that then.
Meanwhile,
Should've
Cap and Faku are in a heated battle right now for third.
That's pretty heated, man.
Yeah, I mean, Faku died at stage 5, so unless Cap slows down too much or dies himself, I mean,
He got out of it, man. Fuck. I think he was gonna dash out.
That's a good
That's
Paku.
cheating. That's not allowed.
Okay.
Hello, Paku.
Hey.
No, you got fifth. I don't know how that happened, but it's kind of crazy.
Shut up.
Oh, my bad.
You got third.
Good race today, everybody. That was fun to watch. As always, if you guys want to know when the next loadout race is going to be, make sure you join the Discord. If you want to play with the mod and try to practice some racing yourself, or race with some friends or stuff like that, you can go to Thunderstore or the R2 Modman and get the public gauntlet by the Risk of Resources. Also, if you want to apply to be a racer, go to riskofresources.com/apply. Anyway, that's it for today. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
GG's. GG's.
Bye.